प्रैक्टिकल तो दी डे स्ट्रैटेजी बताओ मुझे स्नैप क्लियर करने की।
I want to add one strategy here also, that I followed 10, 20, 30 method, like 10
ओके
minutes for the English section, then 20
ओके
minutes for the logical section, and the rest
ओके
of the 30 minutes for the quant section. So
ओके
actually it helps, like English section as it is easy. So I would
ओके
suggest that start from that section, and gradually your speed will increase. So first do the English section, then jump to the logical reasoning, then for the 30 minutes you can go for the quant section.
आई थिंक ये स्ट्रैटेजी यूज करने से थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस भी बिल्डअप होता होगा, राइट?
Yes, yes, yes. And also
ठीक है।
don't try to like what question you don't know. Please don't try to skip that question. Don't waste your time there. That is the
ओके
one thing I followed that.
I would say first thing, don't stress about the topics that you did not study.
ओके
If you did not study it, you did not study it. Leave it at that. Don't try to stress about it, because 1 hour before the exam, it does not work. We don't know what type of question is going to come from that topic. We can't go in there at that moment preparing it. That is one of the biggest mistakes that they need to avoid.
ठीक है।
And make sure everything that is required for you before entering the exam hall, the hall ticket, the photos, the pen, pencil, the stationery, make sure it is ready before the exam day.
ओके
If tomorrow is the exam, make sure you have it ready today night itself,
Okay.
so that you don't have to go through the stress. Because if the next day you see that something is missing, that creates enormous amount of stress to the people.
Right.
I know as a student the amount of stress people go through before the exam, because it is a matter of their careers. You have to get into the college.
Right.
Everybody has their aspirations, so it is that the stakes are that high. You need to make sure that you are free the next day until you are going to go and write the exam. Don't even. I did not revise anything before the exam. I did most of my preparation day before the exam itself, and I trusted myself, and I believed that okay, the preparation that I've done will save me on the exam day. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's it from my side.
और एग्जाम हॉल में एंटर होने के बाद वो तो आपने छोड़ ही दिया।
Yeah, after entering the exam hall, once the exam starts, I have prepared my strategy beforehand, sir. I gave 3 attempts. From my 3 attempts, I took the first 2 attempts as a C.
Okay.
What was the structure of the exam? What was the difficulty level of the exam overall? Which sections were easier and which sections were not easier? I tried to understand the pulse of the exam.
Okay.
Once I understood that, for the 3rd attempt, I had a proper strategy in place for myself.
Okay.
Once I had it, it was smooth. I knew that out of all the 3 sections, the English section was the easiest, as I mentioned before. And I decided that I should solve it as early as possible.
Okay.
As early means it should be extremely fast. You see the question, you answer it. It should be instantaneous.
अच्छा।
The thought process of it should be eliminated as much as you can from the English section, because the analytical and logical reasoning and the quant sections are very time taking, and you need to spend more time on those.
Okay.
So that way I analyzed it, and once I went in there, that's how it went. I completed my general English section in less than 5 minutes.
Okay, great. अच्छा, मुझे यहीं पे एक चीज बता दो। मैं जनरली लोगों से ये सुनता हूँ स्नैप का पेपर बहुत आसान होता है, तो क्या सच में बहुत आसान होता है? मैंने कभी अटेम्प्ट नहीं किया, तो क्या सच में बहुत आसान होता है या बस ऐसे ही मस्त? क्या सच में आसान होता है?
No sir, now it is getting a little bit more difficult because the packages are increasing, the demand for MBA is also increasing, and also the number of students attempting the exam is also increasing. The competition has increased very much.
The paper is not very easy. It is easy to moderate, I can say.
अच्छा, इस सवाल को पूछने के पीछे मेरा मोटिव ये था कि बस YouTube वीडियोस देख के मत चले जाना बिना पढ़ाई लिखाई के। ठीक है, बहुत आसान होता है। बहुत सारे र्यूमर्स हैं मार्केट में कि स्नैप का पेपर जो है वो इंडिया के जितने भी एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स होते हैं, मैनेजमेंट एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, उनमें सबसे आसान होता है। देखो, आसान या टफ जो होता है ना, वो आपकी प्रिपरेशन पे डिपेंड करता है, राइट? मुझे जहां तक लगता है। तो एक सही स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ अगर आप जाओगे तो उसका रिजल्ट आपको डेफिनेटली अच्छा देखने को मिलेगा।